So it's a great feeling being back home.
Yeah. One thing I saw after we became friends on Facebook, that you're not just a guitar player, rocker, but you also do combat sports, right?
Yeah, yeah, specifically Muay Thai and boxing. Mainly Muay Thai. Yeah, I do that. Um, been a while. It's been a while. I don't know where to start, but I guess I started with a young age, man. Started boxing when I was really young.
Right. So Muay Thai, you uh, any accomplishments? What have you done so far? Any
Yeah.
interesting fight?
Um, yeah. Well, so far I've had 14 fights so far. 14 fights. So that would be, I don't know if that would count 10
Mm.
or 11 amateur fights, two tournaments. So both won, which is, won two tournaments, three losses. So yeah, but yeah, a couple of them. So they're ranging about 14, 15 fights already so far. Good. It's a good count. There are more wins than losses, which is good. So yeah, I love Muay Thai so much.
So to everyone who doesn't know what Muay Thai is, can you explain what it is?
Well, it's the art of 8 limbs. So you're basically not, instead of just using fists, you're basically using fists, elbows, knees, and your shins.
Okay.
So instead of just boxing, so yeah, it's a very, very close contact sport. Yeah, it's dangerous, but if you're good enough to actually dodge, then you'll be okay. Or if you can take the hit, that's one thing. If you can take the hit, then you'll be fine. But if not, then yeah, it's not really safe to say. But yeah, no. It's a crazy one, but it's the most lethal that I know, and I just love the sport. Yeah, the art of 8 limbs, man, really. But I love boxing because it's different from boxing to Muay Thai. The stance is different. The training's a little bit more, different too, because when you're boxing, you're basically facing sideways. When you're Muay Thai, you're basically squared. So it's really different how to, sometimes I end up doing this and it's wrong because Muay Thai is very squared. So you're using elbows and all that. But I have to say, boxing, as soon as I focused on Muay Thai for some time, and then it came back to some boxing because of my coach, Kenneth Lee, shout out to him, this guy. This guy, when he tells me to do stuff, I'll be like, okay, let's do this, do that. And it's really hard, but you can't say anything, but he's going to watch you. So, but yeah, it's a lot of intense workout for me. Very different trainings, but they're both very intense, regardless of how. The cardio is basically really high. You have to run. Well, if you're training 3 or 4 times a week, you have to run at least 3 kilometers before you start anything or after, and then you do jump ropes for like 50 minutes straight, and then you do pad work, and the list goes on. So yeah.
So all your fights were in Hong Kong?
Yes, they're in Hong Kong. We're all in Hong Kong.
Have you got any injuries or anything? No.
There were some, yeah, for the past, I don't know how many years already from being a fighter. Yeah, there were injuries sometimes from my ribs, definitely from the ribs, from the knees, some slight fractures. So there's a lot of therapy that needs to be done. Good thing is I have no cuts in my face, so which is good. But yeah, because I'm on a B level right now, so it's getting there where the elbows are going to be more lethal from then on. But yeah, it's a lot crazier now than it was before. So yeah, a lot of injuries.